Hi, Eric Linask. We're here in Las Vegas at ITEXPO. I'm talking with Michael Scott. Michael's from Wolfe. Michael, thanks for joining me. Great to have you.
Thank you.
So, last couple of days we've been seeing a lot of new services, applications, devices. We've been talking about it, hearing about it, and seeing those for years. Every time you turn around, there's something new being developed, something new being built that's going to chew up a lot more bandwidth. And the need for speed, I guess you could call it, only continues to grow.
Yes.
One of the sort of byproducts of that, I guess, or one of the ways that we've watched that speed being delivered is the growth of Ethernet services. Talk to me a little bit about what you guys are seeing at Wolfe.
So Wolfe is a nationwide provider of Ethernet services. We deploy last mile Ethernet services into enterprise, small, medium business enterprises. We are actually rolling out Ethernet services in force. A lot of our customers are, with that insatiable need for bandwidth, asking for Ethernet deployments ranging from 10 meg upwards of 10 gig. And in order to support that, we're positioning ourselves as a company to be able to deliver 10 meg, 20 meg, 50 meg Ethernet services over fiber to those customers, as well as some of our higher bandwidth customers seeking 40 and 100 gig deployments as well. So we are well positioned in the sense of supplying that insatiable need for bandwidth with the deployment of our backbone and the infrastructure that we provide to the marketplace.
Why are we seeing this kind of growth in Ethernet as opposed to just some of the other, relying on some of the other more traditional technologies?
Well, I think we're starting to see people understand more about Ethernet services. They're used to it in their enterprise organization. They're used to working with Ethernet networks to handle all of their clients accessing servers within their enterprise. And I think that as Ethernet has evolved and people have become more comfortable with it, that they're realizing that it's very easy to seamlessly build an end-to-end network solution all based on Ethernet. They have the understanding of what Ethernet does, how it works, how easily it integrates into their infrastructure. And so they want to keep things easy. A lot of people believe in the keep it simple methodology. I subscribe to that as well. And so I think that Ethernet supplies them with that. And so any service provider like Wolfe that has the ability to provide Ethernet services to customers and help them grow their business, with a very simple solution, is well positioned to support now and into the future.
How does the, I guess, almost sales process work? Do you have to do a lot of convincing, or is it a lot of inbound?
Really, no. There's not a whole lot of convincing that has to take place because, like I said, Ethernet is very commonplace in the enterprise, and so people understand what Ethernet entails and Ethernet service delivery entails. So there's really not a whole lot of convincing that has to take place. Most of the time, the types of things that we have to deal with in sales would be things such as, are we in a particular area to easily deliver services to a customer's facility? Is there fiber in the ground that can support the types of speeds that they wish to access? So it's really more of, are we available in the areas that we have to really explore and discuss with the end user?
So what do you have to do? How do you expand your last mile reach?
So one of the unique features of Wolfe is we actually build customized Ethernet solutions for customers. We do everything from investigate fiber resources to service delivery to actual interconnectivity to fiber installation maybe within their facility or their data center. We actually build an end-to-end solution. And so often, many times in the sales process, we work very closely with the customer to identify all of the different areas that are required to deliver Ethernet to their enterprise. Wolfe is somewhat unique in the sense that no one customer falls into a siloed product. All of our products are completely customizable. we allow the customer to integrate and customize any product that we sell, from everything from the type of handoff to cross connects to single fiber, dual fiber, diversity in terms of how it enters the building, how much bandwidth, quality of service, the whole 9 yards. So there's really a unique sense with our company that we build a truly customized solution for the customer.
We started the conversation talking about really speed.
Mm-hmm.
I think you can't finish that conversation without at least mentioning 40 and 100 gigs. So
Yes.
what are you seeing with those technologies?
Well, that insatiable need for bandwidth. Everybody's trying to access their Netflix and their Hulu and,
Sure.
and whatnot. And what it's really forced us to do is to build a backbone solution that allows for us to easily scale to 40 and 100 gig. Mm-hmm. We are actively in the process of deploying 100 gig currently in our backbone. And today we're in 8 major cities to where 100 gig capability is right there on the cusp of being completed. So it's 40 and 100 gig deployments are very commonplace these days. We have a lot of customers that require 40 and 100 gig access and have been coming to us, when can we have it, where can we have it, how quickly can we get it installed? And it's amazing to see the growth that customers and their need for bandwidth have gone through, especially over the last 3 to 5 years.
How does the cost structure change when you move from 10 to 40 to 100?
Well, the cost structure from a backbone perspective, obviously it does increase some costs, but it actually helps to reduce the overall cost of operating the network. As we seek deployment at 40 and 100 gig from our underlying carriers that we sometimes use, it helps to drive our costs down. And in turn, what Wolfe does is Wolfe actually passes those cost savings on to its customers as they seek 10 gig, 40 gig, 100 gig deployment. So we actually work with the customer, work with the service providers, in terms of our infrastructure, and help to reduce those costs, drive costs down, and really just supply the need.
Excellent. Michael, thanks so much for joining us here on the program. Thanks for being here at ITEXPO.
Thank you.